This nigga is trash. Bro, how the hell you fall to that?
What's up, YouTube? So while editing this video on stream, I realized that the volume was really not high at all at the beginning. So I'm so sorry, but the reaction is totally like 100% valid. It's just the sound you guys can't really hear. I'm sorry, but I'm trying to give y'all this reaction. You know, it'll be better than nothing. So I'm trying to give y'all the reaction. So thank you guys for stopping by, and thank you. What's going on, YouTube? Ramo here, or Omar, or whatever the hell y'all wanna call me. And today we're reacting to how to beat the death maze and escape the field. I don't know what this movie is. I don't know what the death maze is, but this looked very interesting. So let's see. Can I survive? Would I survive? Would you survive? Let me know in the comments. Let me know. Let me know. Give me a like. Give me a subscribe. Let me know. Let me know how it goes. I love y'all, man. Hit that subscribe. Hit that comment. Hit that TikTok, Twitch. I'm live every day. Come on, y'all already know.
If you woke up in the middle of a giant field with no idea of how you arrived there, what would you do? This group of strangers have no clue how to escape, and a terrifying creature is hiding in plain sight. I'm going to break down the mistakes made, what you should do, and how to
What you shouldn't do.
and escape the field.
That's fire.
This woman is about to discover she's trapped. Lying unconscious in the middle of a terrifyingly large maze, a spider walks on Sam's...
Ooh, spider!
The woman finds this revolver.
If I would hire a hype man on tour, I would hire you. W Mans. Hell yeah, man. I'm just trying to be hype, you feel me?
Here's someone coming and demands this mystery man Tyler.
Oh, she got a gun, she got a blicky! She got a blicky. Get the hell away! Get the hell away! I don't know where the hell we at. I don't know who that is. Oh, you crazy?
Tyler tells her that he isn't armed, slowly getting up and insisting that he won't hurt her, pointing out he wouldn't have given Sam a gun if he had bad intentions. Tyler makes sure that it's okay for him to search his pockets and takes out a case of matches. He explains that everything else he had is gone, with Sam confused.
Wait, hold on. So he just woke up with matches? He just woke up with matches. Like, oh, I'm a little worried. I would be scared already.
Tyler offers to tag along with her, but she refuses, and the man walks off, heading into the cornrows.
Facts.
Stops him, scared to be left alone, and Tyler reassures her that she can keep the gun, while he walks out ahead of her as they make their way to the front of his...
That's kind of smart. Making sure the guy that you scared of walking in front of you while you got the blicky. Pretty smart.
Sam decides to join the man, and they soon hear other people talking. Tyler screams out to get their attention, but Sam is hesitant to join. They slowly
Facts. I would be too.
Finding this jacked man Ryan standing around. He tells them to stop where they are, with Tyler insisting that they're just trying to get out like he is. Reluctant, the new man decides to believe their story and calls out his group, revealing the schoolboy Ethan and their female friend Denise. Tyler nervously introduces himself to Ryan, who notices that Sam here is holding a gun. Ryan tells him that he woke up with a lamp, Denise a knife, and Ethan a compass.
Oh, so they all wake up with things that are gonna help them escape. YouTube, it depends what I get. If I woke up and they got me some matches, I'm low-key burning the cornstalk, because we can clear so much by just burning it. You feel me? Do you make music? I don't make music. I just don't. I like music though, so that's why I react. You feel me?
Sam questions why they've been given these random items, with Ryan suggesting it might have something to do with this mysterious symbol.
Oh, they got symbols.
They decide to head out as a group without any other option. Using Ethan's compass, he directs them further out of the maze.
That's fair.
Fair. Sounding off in the distance. Denise here opens up this patch of crops to reveal a terrifying-looking scarecrow.
Oh, that's not a scarecrow. It's not human.
The group questions what it is, when suddenly this confused when Cameron comes running out of the cornrows. Calming her down, Tyler asks her to recall what she remembered before waking up here, and Cameron tells him that she was in her apartment working. Ryan questions what items she woke up with, but the girl insists that she has nothing, hearing a siren when waking up and running off. Angry, Ryan doesn't trust the girl.
Facts. I feel like she does have something to hide, because what you mean? Everyone.
Earn Roblox digital gift cards with Microsoft Rewards. Sign up for Microsoft Rewards and earn points.
Okay, this is absolutely crazy. These people have all woken up in a cornfield with
That's what I'm saying.
on their backs and items given to them by the mysterious people who have abducted them and placed them here. They have no idea where the heck they are and why they've been chosen. They have to get out of
Wait, what you mean?
before they starve to death. And there's not exactly exit signs pointing them in the right direction.
There is nothing, but they have a compass though. So just follow the compass. Stop, bro. If they split off, that's the stupidest thing possible. Don't split off. I hate when. Oh my gosh, I hate when movie does that. They split off. Don't split off. What are you doing? Don't you dare split off.
If it were me, rather than traipsing ahead into the cornfield, I would first try to figure out why and how we all got here. Right
Thanks.
now, all these people don't know if they can trust one another. All of them, except for this one, Cameron, were given an outfit that's either good or supposed to help them in one way. But nobody knows why or what the objective of the game is. Most of these people seem to be American-based forces, except for Cameron, who says she was abducted from her flat, which is a British term for
Apartment.
England when she was abducted. These people have gone to a lot of effort to specifically abduct them and must have been surveying them beforehand to know what it's like. That means that they're up against a well-organized and well-funded abductor, and that's probably more than one person or an entire organization. The objective for these people is to escape and get back home. But by finding out what the abductor wants, it could be useful in thwarting their plans and giving us clues for any loopholes in the game. I would start with what we all have in common to see if there's a connection between who we are and what they are examining us for. The other thing here is that people are usually only accurate about 50% of the time when guessing whether or not someone is lying. All these people need to get on the same team fast and trust one another if they're going up against a major organization. By getting everyone else to talk more and give
I'm worried about this guy right here. I think he's gonna do something selfish or kill someone or do something. But like he's being a smart one right now, but I feel like he's gonna like because he's smart, he gonna kill someone.
It gives me more of an opportunity to poke holes in what they're saying and figure out whether or not I can trust them faster. The abducted people need to look at all the items as well as the surroundings for clues. These items have been given to them for survival purposes. The matches, compass, and lantern can help them navigate the field at night, and the knife and gun can help protect themselves against any harmful threats. However, there are certain items like the gun and compass that aren't exactly that useful. The gun only has one bullet, and the abducted people can easily tell what direction they're going by watching where the sun sets. The scarecrow is also out of place. Scarecrows are meant to primarily scare off crows from eating crops, but it doesn't look like there's even a bird in the sky. If it were me, I would take apart the scarecrow and look at the gun and compass more closely to see if they reveal more about what this cornfield really is. Before going anywhere at all, I would also create markings by bending leaves or heads of corn to know exactly where I've been and help find my way back to this location if I bump into any danger. The group walks off while Tyler assures Cameron that it's fine for her to tag along. They continue following Ethan's direction.
What are those? Those are stampedes? Not stampedes. Stamps?
Who brought them here. She's suspicious of everyone here and insists that it's not herself. That's when they hear the siren again and realize that there's someone watching them. This businessman mentions that there's something in the field when suddenly he's pulled into the crops and Ryan tries to chase him down. That makes one down with 6 more.
We didn't even get to talk to dude. We barely even got to know the business dude and he just dies.
Denise freaks out, heading in the opposite direction.
No, that's stupid. Oh my gosh, I just said don't split off.
She asks Cameron for help, but the girl runs off in fear and trips over a wooden fence, getting impaled in the process. That's when Denise catches up to her and scolds the girl for leaving her to die. She tells her to keep still as Cameron struggles to stay still from the pain. Ryan shows up and seeing what happened, insists they do what they can for the girl until they find a doctor who can treat her wounds. Meanwhile, Tyler's in the cornrows trying to track down where Ryan went, but as he's walking, he's suddenly pulled away by Ethan, who scolds him for leaving them alone. Scared.
I'm saying, stop leaving people alone. Stop. Like, don't stop. Like, he's smart. The schoolboy being smart. That's why he's schoolboy.
Sam assures them that they'll be making it out alive, and the schoolboy confesses that he doesn't even have a home to return to. His mom died 2 years ago, and his dad doesn't care about him. Comforting the boy, Sam asks him for the compass and hands it over. The kid is terrified, but the woman insists that the needle will show them the way out of here. The group continues through the maze when Tyler notices the lamp in the distance, and they run over to find the others with Cameron severely injured. Sam asks the girl to take a deep breath and exhale slowly, assuring her that it hasn't punctured a lung. She tells her that they'll need to remove the broken post as Cameron freaks out. They forcefully cover her mouth and pull out the broken piece of fencing. The next day, Ryan insists they should help out Cameron even though she's wounded. Sam agrees, and Tyler interrupts to mention that the man from last night had all the same items as them, questioning if there are more people hiding in the fields. Ryan decides that they should wake the others, while Tyler checks up on Sam, making sure she's ready for what's to come. They have no idea how far they've gone, and there's no one in sight.
No one in sight. No one in sight. And the guy obviously has stuff, so he's probably like been through this before. They probably should have scared, like got him or something. I don't know.
To get them, and these people don't know what it is and why it's trying to kill them. They need to figure out a way to kill it fast, or else it's going to pick them off one by one. The good news is, these people went an entire day without seeing this thing, which means that it seems to always strike at night, when it thinks they are most vulnerable. They have time to prepare, and need to figure out a way to strike it down once the sun rises.
I'm telling you, burn the field down.
These people here are also dying without food and water. The human body can go about 3 days without water, and up to 7 days without food and water. Corn itself is about 80% water, so eating it would help them sustain for longer. But since the people abducted don't know what their captor's objective is, they don't know if eating this corn is a trap too. If I were them, I would investigate the corn first and check if this is an easy solution. If not, they have to try to figure out how to kill this thing before it kills them first. Although sustaining for as long as possible is a major priority, since they don't know how long it's going to take them to get out of there. They've only been there a day and need to dedicate at least one to making sure this crazy beast doesn't kill them in 2.5 seconds flat. If it were me, rather than push ahead, I would find an open space where the corn has been cut down and expand on it so I have as much visible space as possible. That way I can put myself in the center of it, and the beast won't be able to reach out and grab me without totally exposing me.
I'm saying,
The beast does seem to have some level of intelligence.
whoa, what the hell? That's not a beast. That's a human. What is he talking about?
That it won't venture out into an open space, which is great news for the abducted people. If they survive the night without being confronted by it, then that means they can sleep in shifts and have 2 or 3 people awake during each shift, alternating one of the stronger people in each shift. If the beast does attack, then the abducted people should prepare themselves by digging small holes all around them in the earth and covering them in the surrounding area with cut down corn, so the beast will trip and fall when it tries to attack. I would then give the knife to the big guy to take it down as soon as it's in a vulnerable position. They should also decide between them who's the best shot and have them shoot the thing in the head once it's pinned down, just in case Soldier Boy here can't take it down.
Facts.
Through the field, Sam shares a heart-to-heart with Tyler, who mentions that his parents have both passed away and he's just been through a divorce, but he has a young daughter waiting for him at home. Sam focused on work, since both of her parents have also passed away. Now she works.
Why? What is it with? There seems to be a pattern. Parents, dad, or parents not liking them.
Day in and day out, with no close friends or romantic relationships. She recalls falling asleep at a restricted area in the workplace, realizing that someone had to have accessed her room, drugged her, and taken her away from the hospital. Denise interrupts and suggests that this could be the work of the government. She used to work in data analysis for the Pentagon, and this is her only plausible solution. The group is shocked to hear about her old job, but that's when Cameron insists that they take a break, needing to go to the bathroom. And after the group splits up to pee, Ryan here looks for water in the crops, but there's a problem. All of the corn is rotten, and it's clearly inedible. Suddenly, the man reveals that he doesn't trust Cameron, rushing into the field and finding her drinking from a flask of water. Furious, he puts her in a wrist lock, but Tyler runs in to stop the fighting, while the others catch up, demanding that Ryan calm down.
She lied. Of course she did. The corn's all rotten, which is cooked. Oh my gosh, it's cooked.
He freaks out, realizing that the girl was hiding water. Cameron complains, questioning why she should trust Ryan or strangers with her life, insisting that she had to take care of herself.
We just saved you. What are you talking? Oh my gosh.
Ethan asks her how much water is left, and she admits that there isn't any left. That's when they hear the sirens again, and the group realize that Denise isn't with them. The woman has gotten lost in the crops. She calls out for the other people, but is suddenly grabbed from behind and screams for her life. Hearing the screams, the group track down the kidnapped.
Every time a buzzer goes off, does that mean they get stolen? I think so.
Catch up, but it's clear to them that Denise is dead, and Ryan blames her death on having to look after Cameron. That makes 2 down, with 5 more to go. Sam insists they look for her, but Cameron refuses, knowing that someone dangerous is out hunting them down. Ryan agrees, heading out with Ethan, and Cameron follows after them.
Could you react to a short vid from the Finnish police? Non-violent. Oh yeah, I could do that, but you gotta follow real quick. Gotta follow. I'll follow. Well, once you follow, I'll react to it, bro. I promise. Just follow real quick. Thanks for the follow, non-random 1 2 3. Non-random. If you give me about 18 minutes to react to this video real quick, I got you. I promise you, I got you. Gotta finish this and I'll react to your thing. I promise you. Just stay with my vibe, just react to me, watch me react to this, and I got you, bro. I promise.
And tells him there's something wrong with his compass. Cameron takes issue with the schoolboy, realizing the compass is wrong, and they've been walking around in circles the entire time.
Oh my gosh. The compass is broken.
She starts
Bro, why are you trying to fight him for?
Sam picks up the compass, noticing there's a threaded hole on the bottom.
Oh my gosh.
Of the faucet.
What's this vid about? It's how to beat the death maze and escape the field. So basically, they're trying to escape the maze right now, and it's like a death maze. There's someone like hunting them, and they're trying to figure out how to escape the field. So that's what I'm reacting to. I don't think so. So far, I'm surviving. Like I'm like, ain't no one taking me down. You feel me? Like I'm not losing to this. I'm surviving. I'm being smart. I'm building holes. I'm digging holes. I'm surviving. So, I. I got you though. I'll react to it after this.
These items all have clues on them, and they're beginning to find the first step for them to escape.
They got water. They got water.
To look carefully at his flask, and he sees there's a tree-shaped marking on it. The woman tells him that she saw the same tree this morning, and suggests that each item has a specific purpose. She points to the scarecrow's shirt, mentioning that the square on the other scarecrow's shirt is placed in a different spot, with further to the right. Sam suggests they head back to the tree, but Cameron refuses and insists they continue heading south in a single direction. The group
What? Yo, Cameron. Shut up, bro. Cameron, you're being an idiot, dog. Come on.
majority agreeing to Sam's idea.
In Albion, no matter where you go or what you do, your mouth will accompany you on your journey.
I don't know what this is.
Okay, so all these people are expendable in the eyes of their abductors.
Facts.
Denise here is dead, and all these people don't have strong relationships with anyone from the outside world.
They don't.
No one is looking for them, and they need
Which means no one cares, really.
The thing that has been hunting and chasing them has killed one of them, and they don't know what else is out there. They've luckily found this water spigot, but they haven't done any work to secure a central location or mark any of the paths they've already taken through the cornfield to give them a better idea of where it's safe to go. They're completely wasting their time, and this freaky-looking scarecrow hasn't been fully examined at all. They're being
That's what I'm saying.
and rather than
Look at the scarecrow.
the field, I would try to find the best way to survive in the cornfield for as long as possible. At this point, it really looks like the abductors' main objective is to see how successfully these people make it out of the cornfield, and whether or not they die in the meantime. Even though I want to get the heck out of here, these people for making me a part of their weird lab experiment. Rather than playing into what they want and allowing myself to be a test subject, I would plant myself right here next to this spigot of water and make it my home base. The abducted people have already figured out that the corn is no good for them to eat, but this tree that Sam is talking about could be useful to them in more ways than one. Although it's not quite a 5-star meal, tree bark is safe to eat. And
Whoa, you can eat tree bark? I didn't even know that.
tree bark is actually full of digestive enzymes, sugars, vitamins, minerals, and a ton of fiber. So these people shouldn't have any trouble having the bark move through their digestive tract. By collecting as much
Facts.
tree bark and cutting down the corn around them to create a perimeter to make it easier to see the killer beast coming.
But what is that?
Survive near the water spigot for days if they divide and conquer. By collecting the bark and setting up shop here, this might piss off our abductors enough to show themselves and try to make us continue to look for the exit. The main thing here is to draw out a physical entity that I can confront and kidnap myself to use as leverage against the abductors. The other thing is that the thing that is trying to kill us might be just as pissed off at the abductors, so by drawing them out, this might get whatever it is on our side. Ryan signals for Cameron to go with the others, but as he's about to follow her, the scarecrow shoots a dart that pierces straight into his
Woo!
liquid, and he continues to follow the group without mentioning the dart. Walking through the cornfield, he notices Sam heading into a dangerous trap and pulls the woman away before she nearly falls inside. Ryan insists they keep going forward before it gets dark.
But he got shot with something. They should tell him.
Argues they should go south. Furious, he grabs the girl and holds her over the hole. His eyes turn dark red, but he puts her back down on the ground. He was about to make a terrible mistake, and the man walks away from the group to get some space. Sam follows him, and the man reveals that he was a squad leader back in Afghanistan, but he made a terrible mistake that led his group into an ambush, getting them all killed. That's when he reveals the syringe that was stuck inside of him, and asks Sam to keep an eye on him in case something happens. That night, the group arrives at the tree while Cameron keeps on complaining that this was a bad idea. Ethan looks closely, pulling off a piece of
Stop.
and
Yes.
calling the others over. They find a map hidden behind it, which shows
A map.
exactly
Oh my gosh, a map. Yes. Bro, once you find the map, is GG's. Once you find the map, it's GG's. Now you can get the hell out of there.
location in accordance with the fencing.
I'm not getting shot, by the way. Like, I'm surviving all this.
Overlay on top of it to figure out what to do next, and the group looks around for any more clues. Tyler Tyler finds this fence post with a shape on top of it, and Ryan looks down at his lamp to find a perfect indent to fit it on.
Put the lamp there.
On the post and realizes that they just found the next clue. Cameron tells Ryan to focus on
Clue?
adjusting it to the right, and reveals a pathway leading to what they assume is the exit. Ethan analyzes the map and estimates they have to head north 3 fence lines, east 2 fence lines, and north again to reach the potential exit point. Suddenly, Tyler gets pulled into the crops and gets back to his feet with no idea where he is. The creature attacks him, but Ryan manages to find him. He picks him up and watch for another attack. That's when Sam arrives, and Ryan hands her the flask, insisting that he needs to kill this mysterious creature once and for all.
Facts.
Okay, Ryan here has been juiced up with a mysterious syringe, and nobody...
He's on juice. He's on juice. You feel me? He's on the roids, but he ain't gonna die to that. He ain't gonna die to that. He ain't gonna die to that. What's up? What's up? What's up? The sound of it is really low. You can barely hear it. Are you able to turn up the volume? Oh yeah.
He is going back to the Scarecrow to figure out where it came from. Ryan being shot at the exact moment that he was walking away from the Scarecrow means that there must be a camera in it tracking their movements.
Facts.
Sure, it could be motion detected.
Is that okay? Let me know.
The Scarecrow several times
W.
now, and nobody's been shot before, which means this shooting was deliberate. And rather than using it to try to make contact with their abductors, these idiots push forward, changing very little in their strategy. This could have been a good opportunity to bribe, threaten, or at the very least figure out what their captors want and whether someone will speak to them. But instead they squander it, not even trying. The killer is still after them, and even though they found a map, they still haven't used anything to mark their locations to make it.
They should do that. I don't know why they're not doing that for real. It's because the movie is trying to make them look stupid. I don't know.
Instead, they're wasting even more time moving at the same pace they have the entire time. However, now that Ryan has been shot, the people that have been abducted have someone on their side that can take down whatever is trying to kill them. If it were me, I would give him the knife and let him go to town on it. Ryan being shot also hints at the fact that the thing that's killing these people could be a juiced up human like him.
Facts.
These people have seen another person die that looked like he had been there for much longer, which means that even more people may have been placed there before them, and Ryan is on the brink of being transformed into whatever is hunting them. Although Ryan lashed out at Cameron out of anger, he was able to be talked down, which means one of two things. The killer may also be able to be reasoned with, or Ryan is about to go full beast mode, which is why
honestly, go full beast mode and kill whoever, bro. I don't like that woman, bro. I'll be honest.
I would let the two of them
This one right here, she annoying as hell.
Both of them get fatally injured. Having one crazy guy running around killing people is bad enough, but having two that can't be reasoned with would be even worse. Ryan
let him try to kill the other dude.
Since nobody knows what the mystery fluid is, and it's already circulating in his bloodstream. The other thing here is that it's nighttime, and nobody has cleared out any of the corn to give them better visibility.
That's what I'm saying. No one's doing that.
I would take my gun, and I would climb up the tree branches and hide there until morning. If anything tries to...
That's a smart plan.
I would use my one bullet to send it tumbling back down the tree. Meanwhile, Cameron here runs off and falls over, losing her glasses.
Cameron, stop! Yo, Cameron, you're such an idiot. You're so stupid. You've been doing this the entire time. You're so dumb, bro.
The process. The woman takes out her knife as she hears the creature approaching, terrified for her life. But suddenly, Ethan appears, and she accidentally stabs him.
She stabs Ethan? Oh my gosh, Cameron! You idiot! Cameron, you're an idiot! You're an idiot, Cameron.
The boy drops to the ground, with Cameron realizing that she's just hurt an innocent boy. That's when Ryan finds him in the dark, believing she betrayed him, and leaves her behind as she cries out for help, insisting that it wasn't her fault. In another part of the field, Sam takes a look at Tyler's wound and realizes that it's worse than she originally thought. She orders him to keep pressure on the wound while she ties a bandage around it, and insists they catch up with the others. The next morning, they continue following the path, and find themselves in front of another scarecrow. Tyler drops to his knees as Sam takes a look around its back, finding more fence lines, and realizing they have the same pattern from the tree. Sam insists that it's a map to the exit, taking off the jacket, and analyzing each square, pointing out the first scarecrow starting from the bottom, leading to the water, and showing where they cross the multiple fence lines, pointing out where the tree was. Sam shows off another fence line, which happens to be the last grid on the tree map, and exactly where they are right now. Sam knows that something is missing, and there's a final piece of the puzzle of escaping this field.
You should have been looked at the scarecrow, though.
And Tyler notices a red object under its armpit. He grabs a hold of it, pulling the object to reveal a metal hatch on the scarecrow. Sam opens it up and
should have been done this.
The compass can fit on this fixture. She screws the object onto it and activates a red light to the side, discovering a map in the scarecrow's pocket, which contains a strange code on the other side. Realizing realizing it represents the lights inside the hatch, she follows its instructions, and they hear the loud siren blare in the distance once again. That's when this section of crops begins to move, and they carefully follow the path cleared out for them. Walking until night, the two find a mysterious tunnel, completely different from anything they've seen.
Exit.
Tyler begins to feel the effects of his wounds, and insists that they head back. Suddenly, a brick wall appears from behind them, and now they've reached a point of no return.
Yo, I hate ass. Yo, Cameron, you stupid. You're such an idiot, Cameron.
Sam finally strip searched the scarecrow and found a map to the entire cornfield. If they had only looked more closely at the scarecrow from the beginning, they could have saved themselves a lot of time and effort and probably lives. This game makes absolutely no sense, because if it really were about testing short-term memory like lab rats in a maze, like Denise had suggested, then making a map so easily accessible would have completely defeated the purpose to begin with. It really doesn't make any sense that nobody has looked through the scarecrow earlier, unless everyone that has been placed in this maze has also had a lobotomy performed on them beforehand. Sam
Facts.
and Tyler had to make it to this location by nightfall, but Tyler is severely injured, and if they had been thinking clearly, then Sam would have realized that she could have made it there back by herself if she left them behind. Rather than taking Tyler with me, I would leave him with Ryan, who's more than happy to rip the killer limb from limb.
Oh, I'm not staying with Ryan. I am not staying with Ryan. What the hell? You gotta be kidding me. I am not gonna lie to you. I'm gonna be honest.
No, God! No, God, please, no!
Bringing Tyler with Sam is
No!
a huge target on the woman's back, who doesn't have the same advantage of being juiced up like
Why is there poop on his face? Oh my gosh.
Ryan. Sam and Tyler don't know what the killer wants, but there are not a lot of food options out there, and if he's not into eating tree bark, then he may have already started on other humans, especially if he's been out there for much longer.
Thanks.
Sam bringing Tyler with her is like carrying a free lunch with her, since he's already weak and so easy to kill. By going by herself, she can move more quickly and leaving Tyler with Ryan.
Why'd she
hopefully
take off her
follow
clothes,
him
though?
Instead of her. The other thing that Sam has to keep in mind is that if she goes alone, she has to study everything about the tasks presented to her. There have been holes in the ground, shooting darts, and mystery clues on random objects, which means that before taking a step further into the puzzle, she should use a stick to look for booby traps and look to any
Yo, what's up, KK4405? Thanks for the follow. I appreciate it. Down to react to my song from Netherlands. Oh yeah, we reached our follow goal of 110. Thank you guys so much. I will react to it. Give me a little bit. I got two more things I gotta react to. Once I finish this, I got y'all. I promise. I got y'all.
Unfortunately, Sam only has her wits to work with, and she hasn't really been using them up until this point. But if she's really focused on the task at hand, she'll realize...
I got you. Don't worry. Send a link in chat.
This will hopefully give her a boost of adrenaline and make her realize that she really needs to focus. Without Tyler with her, the killer will have hopefully been drawn away from her, giving her more time to make sure she can solve it without falling victim to another trap. They split up and check both pathways, with Tyler commenting that his is around 10 feet, with a left turn at the end. Sam notices that hers is going the opposite direction and insists they stick together, when suddenly Tyler falls down a hole in the ground.
This nigga is trash. Bro, how the hell you fall to that?
Another wall blocks Sam from trying to help him as she looks through the glass window to see him struggling to hold on. Panicked, Sam looks for a way to get through, finding a symbol on the bottom that gives her an idea to dig below. She discovers a hatch with a switch inside and pulls it, opening the door. Acting quickly, she drags her friend out of the mud and saves his life. The woman tells him to keep calm while checking out his wound. Sam takes off her shirt to make
Oh, that's why she took off the shirt.
That's when she spots a red string and pulls on it to find that it connects to a mysterious drawing. Sam suggests that it could be a map, analyzing to see that it could be the maze they're inside of, but notices a few parts missing. Taking out the card found on the Scarecrow's jacket, she slots it into the map, which gives them a completed map. The red markings are traps, and Tyler questions why the kidnappers would give out this information. But
that's
Sam
what I'm
tells
saying.
him that the red string would be the only way to save yourself if you made it here alone. Pulling
Thanks.
the injured man up, they slowly walk through the tunneled maze, while carefully looking...
Yo, where did everyone else go?
Safely outside, heading deeper into the
Yo,
darkness.
Cameron's trash, by the way.
Meanwhile,
Cameron is...
Cameron
Oh,
here is
my...
still distraught.
No, God! No! God, please, no! 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 No!
Yo, I'm tired of Cameron. Cameron, shut up! Yo. Please, bro. Yeah, please.
Accidentally stabbing the schoolboy Ethan with
Oh my gosh, I forgot she did that.
no one around to help her. In another part of the cornfield, Tyler and Sam find a shipping container, confused by why this has been placed here. Sam opens it to reveal a machine inside with countless strange buttons and switches.
Yo, what happened with Cameron?
Another part of the core is still distraught from accidentally stabbing the schoolboy Ethan, with no one around to help her. In another part of the cornfield,
She's still alive? Cameron's still alive? Yo, come on, man. What is this?
Tyler and Sam find a shipping container, confused by why this has been placed here. Sam opens it to reveal a machine inside with countless strange buttons and switches. Noticing the socket, they realize the bolts can
I'll listen to it, don't worry.
insert it into the opening. This turns on the machine, and they find another card with a switch pattern overlaid on its surface. Sam follows the instructions, but quickly realizes that they're missing something.
I'm tired of these ads, bro. I'm tired of these ads.
Tyler suggests they pull this lever, but when they do, it won't budge. Overexerting himself, Sam insists that he take a break, and they notice another slot shaped perfectly for the knife. They don't have the item, and don't know where it is. Sam insists they go look for it, and heads back out to
They need the knife? Yo, wow, Cameron!
She spots another scarecrow.
Scarecrow!
This time she wades through the crops, and as she's traveling, spots a fire in the distance. She follows the light thinking that it's her friends, but that was her biggest mistake. Sam finds a body on the ground when suddenly a mud-covered Ryan grabs her mouth and orders her to stay quiet. The syringe is beginning to take its effect on the man, and he's slowly losing his sense of reality. Ryan apologizes for scaring her, while Sam questions what happened to his face. The man is beginning to turn into a monster from the effects of the syringe, and she has no idea when he'll go berserk.
I'm scared.
They
I'm
stare
scared.
over at Ethan's body as Sam watches the soldier, who orders her to stay away. Noticing the knife lodged in the schoolboy, she decides to run over and take the clue from him, spotting a disgusting human carcass being smoked over a fire. Okay.
Is that Cameron? Is that Cameron? Is that Cameron? Did we win?
Gone full cannibal mode. Ethan is lying with a knife in his chest, and there's a dead, unidentifiable body on
Please be Cameron. Please be Cameron. Please be Cameron.
Another stone-cold killer, but he's still reachable enough to recognize Sam. And if I were her, I would get the knife and get the fuck out of there. The knife is needed to make the machine Sam and Tyler found work, and as long as they can rely on it working, then they have beaten the game, and they are home free. However, the people here still don't know anything about the game's objectives, so for all they know, this machine they found in the cornfield is just one of many stages. It's
Facts.
unlikely that it's a trap, since every time they've used one of the tools given to them, it has unlocked something that has helped them. But it doesn't necessarily mean that it's a solution to all of their problems. If I were Sam, I would take the syringe that Ryan gave me after he was injected with the mystery fluid, and I would use whatever it has left in it to give myself a dose. From the looks of the syringe, the liquid is red, and there was plenty of it left. Tyler here is on the brink of death, and there's no telling whether or not the dose will help him. But what I do know is that if the knife doesn't unlock the exit to the game, then Sam is not only going to have to deal with one super killer, but two now that Ryan is almost unreachable. To make
Facts.
matters worse, Ryan is physically bigger and much stronger.
Yo, Ryan looks scary as hell. Do you watch football? I rock with football.
And if she doesn't do something to even the playing field, she's going to become his next meal fast. Even though becoming a super killer and losing your mind isn't ideal, it's better than being dead, and based on the fact that the person that's killing them also got the dose, it's their best chance at survival. If this field really is a game that is being run by the government, then having 3 super killers running around might be problematic for future test subjects that are trying to complete the game. This would require someone to finally intervene with us in the cornfield, which would either give me the opportunity to kill them with my super strength, or require me to be taken out and given the antidote. If they try to kill me, they're going to have pretty good aim too, because based on the killer that has been picking the abducted people off one by one, I'm about to start moving at lightning speed. Sam slowly begins to pull the knife away when suddenly Ethan wakes up and pleads for her help. The woman insists that he'll be okay, but that was her biggest mistake. That's when the creature stabs Ethan through the back, and Sam realizes the killer isn't a mythical monster. It's a human transformed by the syringe chemicals. That makes 3 down, with 4 more to go. Ryan shoots the man and orders Sam to leave, while he takes care of the creature. They fight it out to the death, and Ryan chases the killer into the crops. Forcing him back out, the soldier continues to pummel the creature and stabs a blade into his body.
Facts.
Thrown down to the
Facts.
ground. That's
Facts.
when he picks up this lamp and smashes it on
Ah! Yo, Ryan! I'm sorry that they had to do that to you, man. I'm sorry that they had to just make you a monster, but shout out to Ryan.
Runs away, and Ryan follows after him. The soldier informs him that he's now going to die, when suddenly he falls straight into a punching pit. Meanwhile, Sam rushes back to the
They ended Ryan's life like that?
machine room with her knife, where Tyler is lying on the floor. She finds him half unconscious, but insists that they've not got long to go before they can escape this field forever. Inserting the knife inside the slot, they pull a lever from each side and begin to laugh when nothing seems to happen. That's when the computer turns off, activating a creepy red light, and it makes the survivors realize that whoever's running the show is playing with them. Outside, Sam collects crops to place inside the terminal room with the intention of burning it. She asks Tyler to hand over his matches and tells him they're finished with the puzzles. There's no point in playing these games any longer, and they need to find an alternative way out of the fields. After setting the corn stalks on fire, Sam carries her friend over to the fence where they lie down, watching the fire slowly getting bigger. Tyler admits that he needs a moment to rest before they continue, but it's
Man, I told them since the beginning. Just burn it down.
too late. Suddenly, the creature stabs her from behind and kills her. That makes 4 down with 3 more.
Wow.
The murderer
Yo, why is Cameron still alive? Kill Cameron! Yo!
chases Sam through the crops before knocking her down. She struggles to run off and is dragged back into danger. The creature chokes her unconscious and growls that there's no way out of these fields. That's when she takes out a lit match and sets the man on fire, burning him alive. She pushes him into the shipping container and locks it to make sure that he'll never get out. Sam slowly loses consciousness from the smoke when suddenly a medical team walks out of the crops. They announce that she's going to be prepped for evacuation and are told that phase 2 is complete. It turns out that they were never meant to escape the field after all. Meanwhile, Cameron is searching for the exit when
Yo. Why are you still alive?
No! God!
This nigga is trash.
suddenly someone drags her through the cornfield and she recognizes him as Ryan. The soldier has gone insane.
Kill,
and he
kill
snaps
her.
his neck.
Kill her. Yes, please.
5 down.
Yes! Yes! Cameron, let's go! Get rid of her! She's trash! Oh my gosh, Cameron! Oh my gosh!
With 2 survivors left.
Yes!
Experience has taught them a lesson. Only use people as meat shields if you can survive without their help.
Let's go, man! Let's go, man! Cameron, you're garbage! Oh my gosh. Thank you so much, YouTube, for watching. Thank you so much, YouTube, for watching. I'll see y'all later. I love y'all. Cameron, you're garbage! Oh my god.